Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking on an epic challenge that so many of you have requested. We're in the stunning, vibrant country of Malaysia, and we've got a mission to see just how far $100 can take us for a full day. Can we eat, explore, and experience the best of what this place has to offer without breaking the bank? Let's find out. All right, first things first. Let's get our cash. $100 converts to roughly 470 Malaysian ringgit. This stack of colorful bills is our lifeline for the next 24 hours. The goal isn't just to survive, but to truly thrive and soak in the local culture. I'm starting my day in Kuala Lumpur, the heart of Malaysia, and my stomach is already rumbling. Let's kick things off with a classic Malaysian breakfast. I've heard the best food is often found in the simplest places, so I've headed to a local kopitiam, which is a traditional coffee shop. The atmosphere here is amazing, so lively and authentic. I'm ordering the national dish, nasi lemak. It's this incredibly fragrant rice cooked in coconut milk, served with a spicy sambal chili paste, fried anchovies, peanuts, and a hard-boiled egg. And to drink, a teh tarik, which is a sweet, frothy pulled tea. The total cost for this feast? A mind-blowing 7 ringgit. That's less than $2. The flavors are just insane. Sweet, spicy, savory, crunchy, all in one bite. This is the perfect fuel for the day. We've spent 7 ringgit, leaving us with 463. Now that we're energized, it's time for some sightseeing. Instead of expensive taxis, we're using Kuala Lumpur's public transport system. The LRT and monorail are super efficient and cheap. A single journey token to our first destination is just 2.50 ringgit. Our first stop? The iconic Batu Caves. This incredible limestone hill houses a series of caves and Hindu shrines. The best part? Entry to the main temple cave is completely free. You just have to conquer the 272 rainbow-colored steps to the top. It's a bit of a workout, but the view and the magnificent golden statue of Lord Murugan at the entrance make it absolutely worth it. Just watch out for the cheeky monkeys. They're cute, but they will try to snatch your snacks. After that climb, I'm grabbing a fresh coconut water for 5 ringgit to rehydrate. Total spent so far, 1450 ringgit. We still have 455.50 huz to go. Feeling refreshed? We're hopping back on the train and heading towards the city center. For 3 ringgit, we're going to explore the area around Merdeka Square, or Independence Square. This is where Malaysia declared its independence. It's surrounded by stunning colonial-era architecture, like the Sultan Abdul Samad building. You can just walk around, take beautiful photos, and soak in the history for free. Right next to it is the Kuala Lumpur City Gallery, with the famous I Love KL sign. It costs about 10 ringgit to enter, and inside you can see an amazing miniature model of the city. We're being savvy travelers, so we'll admire the architecture from the outside and get that essential photo with the sign. Our running total is now just 1750 ringgit. See? You can have a rich cultural experience without spending much at all. All this walking has worked up an appetite again. It's time for lunch. We're diving into another Malaysian treasure, a bustling hawker center. These are open-air food courts with dozens of stalls, each specializing in a different dish. The variety is overwhelming in the best way possible. I'm going for a plate of char kway teow, stir-fried flat rice noodles with shrimp, bean sprouts, and chives in a sweet and savory dark soy sauce. The sound of the wok, the smell of the smoky wok hay flavor. It's a full sensory experience. This delicious plate costs only 8 ringgit, and to go with it, a refreshing calamansi lime juice for 3 ringgit. So for 11 ringgit, or about 2.5 US dollars, we have another incredible meal. Our total is now 28.50 ringgit. We are absolutely crushing this budget. With a happy belly, it's time for a different kind of experience. Let's escape the city heat and get a dose of nature. We're heading to the KL Forest Eco Park, one of the oldest permanent forest reserves in Malaysia, located right in the middle of the city. It's famous for its canopy walk, a series of suspension bridges high up in the trees. It feels like you're in a jungle, but then you catch a glimpse of the KL Tower between the leaves. It's surreal. The entrance fee has recently been introduced for foreigners, and it's 40 ringgit. It's a bit of a splurge compared to our other expenses, but for this unique experience of walking through a rainforest canopy in the heart of a metropolis, I think it's a worthy investment. We're now at 68.50 ringgit spent, with just over 400 left. As the afternoon sun starts to cool down, it's the perfect time to explore another vibrant neighborhood. We're taking the free Go KL City bus. Yes, you heard that right, a completely free bus service to Chinatown, also known as Peddling Street. This place is a whirlwind of sights, sounds, and smells. The main market street is covered by a green roof, and it's packed with stalls selling everything from souvenirs and clothes to electronics and street food. This is the perfect spot for some light souvenir shopping. You have to bargain here, it's part of the fun. I found some cool postcards and a small hand-painted keychain. After some friendly haggling, I got them for 15 ringgit. Remember to always be respectful when you bargain. While here, I have to try the famous Tau Fu Fa, a silky soy milk pudding served with a sweet syrup. It costs just 2.50 ringgit, and it's the perfect sweet treat. We're now at a total of 86 ringgit. As evening approaches, the city lights begin to twinkle. And there's one view you just can't miss: the Petronas Twin Towers. While going up to the Sky Bridge is quite expensive and would blow our budget, seeing them from the ground is just as breathtaking and completely free. We're heading to KLCC Park, located right at the base of the towers. At night, there's a beautiful fountain and light show called the Lake Symphony. Finding a spot on the grass, watching the fountains dance with the majestic, glittering towers as a backdrop, it's a truly magical moment. It feels like a $1 million view, but it cost us nothing. And now, for our final meal of the day, dinner. We've saved a good chunk of our budget so we can have a proper feast. We're heading to Jalan Alor, the most famous food street in Kuala Lumpur. At night, this entire street transforms into a massive open-air restaurant. The energy is electric. Tables and chairs spill out onto the road, and the air is thick with the smoke and aroma of grilling satay, sizzling seafood, and countless other dishes. We're going all out. First, a plate of 10 chicken satay skewers with that delicious peanut sauce for 15 ringgit. Then, a must-try, some grilled stingray wrapped in a banana leaf for 25 ringgit. And to round it all out, some wok-fried morning glory with garlic for 10 ringgit and a large bottle of water for 5 ringgit. This entire banquet cost us 55 ringgit. It's an incredible way to end our culinary journey. Let's do the final math. We started with 470 ringgit. After breakfast, transport, Batu Caves, lunch, the Eco Park, souvenirs in Chinatown, and that massive dinner at Jalan Alor, our grand total spent is 141 ringgit. That's only about 30 US dollars. We still have 329 ringgit left from our original $100. That is absolutely incredible. We had 3 amazing full meals, saw world-famous landmarks, walked through a rainforest, shopped for souvenirs, and experienced the heart and soul of Kuala Lumpur. So, what can $100 get you in Malaysia? As you can see, it can get you a whole lot. You could easily live and explore like a king for 3 full days on that budget. Malaysia has proven to be one of the most budget-friendly, beautiful, and delicious countries I've ever visited. The value for money here is just unbeatable. I hope this challenge has inspired you to consider Malaysia for your next trip, even if you're on a tight budget. It's a country that welcomes everyone with open arms and amazing flavors. What did you think? Would you take on this challenge? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next travel challenge. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.